Hey everyone, alrighty, so I actually had a look at those, there's a special name for them. I've already forgotten what the hell it is. Was it Newton's Cradle? Yes, I'm saying it very apprehensively, just like, it's something Cradle. I think it's Newton's Cradle, I'm not 100% sure. I didn't actually know that was, like, I can't remember, but I've always known those. I'll show what I'm talking about. But there's apparently like a puzzle connected or something, and I must admit one part of it was should have been a tad obvious, but I didn't think of it at the time. So let me just show you. If I'm gonna get them, I can get the right side. Probably. Wait, what? Oh, of course it's flipped. Yep, of course. So, is it that side? Wait. Oh god. Oh, here it is. Okay. So these. I've always known them by a different name. Ask me what that name is. I genuinely don't remember, but I've known them by a different name. Apparently they're called Newton's Cradles, I believe. So I never ever knew that. That was something quite new for me. So yeah, that was quite interesting. But when I stopped recording last time, I'm thinking to myself, hang on a minute. Synchronicity labs, I was being a dum-dum and thinking, oh, maybe I need to synchronize them. I'm thinking, wow, why did I not try that? So I looked it up, I looked for a bit of a hint, and sure enough, apparently both of these have to synchronize basically, so to get, I'm not sure whether it's like a mod or something, or whether it's an outfit or whatever it might be, I'm not 100% sure, but and I must admit, I'm thinking to myself, great, do I have to synchronize all these? What, you know, I don't have the greatest patience. If you've watched any of my some of my playthroughs, you might know I don't have the greatest tolerance for patience. I'll admit that. But if there's a puzzle that just requires a bit of timing and there's a proper strategy to it, I'll probably give it a shot. And let's just see how far my patience can be thrown, shall we say? Apparently you have to get these in, and there's a timing method, and apparently they actually showed, there's a little video that showed, like, giving an example of how you might get the timing, success of timing. So I might try this. Let's just turn all these off just for the very moment. Apparently, now what apparently it said, why are you not, no, stop. Thank you. Okay. Now, apparently, I would understand it. They said, they didn't say what, but they said, you'll know if you've got them accurate or not in both worlds. I'm like, oh, okay. That kind of made me a bit like, what's it gonna do to me? Okay. Now, ooh, okay. Now, I believe they said, wait for that to be on there. So, oh, God, okay. No, that was terrible. Nope, that's not even close to the timing. That is, wow. The button timing is just not quick enough. Nope, that's not even, nope, come on. God, how's it so complicated to get these things? Apparently this is quite finicky, so, let's see how far my patience goes, shall we? No. That looks somewhat accurate. I don't even know at this point. That... got no idea. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're actually getting somewhere very, very slowly. Mildly impressed. I don't look 100%. I don't think it has to be 100% on. Oh, that'd be bloody bomb if it is, honestly. No, that's not even close to being in sync. Not even remotely. I'm kind of matching it up like, not the one before, but the one before that, if that makes any sense. To give you an idea, so with this one, for example, I'm timing it with this. Because then it doesn't get too much out of loop. Doesn't look amazing, but at this point, who the hell truly knows? Okay, now that one. Oh, that's not even remotely close. Come on. Okay, I'm somewhat happy with that. I'm just gonna give that a go. Like, there's one of them it's a tad out, but I honestly, if they're gonna punish me for being a tad out, why? What the hell? Like, come on, let's, you know, give us a break for God's sake, seriously. Okay. Oh, right. Oh God, where am I going? Yep, up over here. Oh boy. I mean, if I can get this puzzle done, fantastic. So. Oh boy. Now I have to actually brain and actually concentrate. Wonderful. Okay, let's stop you. Excuse me. Ugh. I'm honestly just assuming it's left or right at this point. A lot of things are generally left or right, as far as I'm aware, so... Right. Okay. Above it. That's pretty much spot on. Wow. That's... So, the way I'm working this, I'm going from the second one, because the third's a bit off. If I can work out to the second one, because the first two are basically perfectly in sync. So, that's how I'll figure it out from there. Okay, I'm pleased with that. I'm actually pleased with that. Okay, now. Yep. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Okay, try and get my timing right. Now. Nothing's happened. Right. That tells me that's the other one. Because they're pretty much, I'd say, near perfect. So... Let me hop into the other world, see if that makes any difference. Because those, I'm very happy with how those ones in this side of the mirror are aligned. I'm very, very happy with that. I don't think I could have done better, to be fair. So, these ones I probably could, so I'll look into that. Which way? Oh God, this thing. The only problem with this synchronicity thing, the mirror thing, it just... Like, my mind just, like, thrown off, like, nope, wait, what? I go in the right direction. Oh, it's over there. Oh, God's sake. Mine's already thrown off. Okay, how bad are these? I'm trying to see from an angle if I can figure this out. Oh, they're not actually that well. Actually, this is not... They're not actually that well in line, are they? Wow. And now. That's... Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with that one. Oh, these are not even close to being in line. Not even close. Now, the third one's actually pretty accurate with the first, so I'll go about the third here. Now. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. God, these are absolutely nowhere near accurate. Oh boy. No wonder everything's happened. And now. Yep, I'm happy with that. Oh, this is not even close to being in alignment. Okay, and now. Am I missing something? Yeah, those are pretty accurate. I won't. I can promise you, I will not be able to get those any more accurate than that. I just won't. I would have to stand here for 15 minutes just full blown, or even half an hour just fixing it, and I'm not gonna waste that much time on it. Even if it's for an outfit, it's just not worth it. If something was supposed to happen, it should have already happened. Because those are about as good as I'm gonna get them, as far as I'm concerned. Now, apparently something's supposed to happen when you get this puzzle right, so, oh god, is it this way? Have I not got all these right? Oh, actually, this is not actually, now that I look at it, this is actually not in sync. I'll think about it. Now, that's pretty much perfect. I'm just sitting here thinking, is any of them, because, I mean, yeah, I'm checking. I'm going by the first one on the left here, if in case you're wondering. One of those situations as a split eye would be really good, wouldn't it? Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, I've just realized something. And now. Yep. Which means this is out of sync. And now. Just checking something and look at timing. It's actually easier for me to see from this angle whether any of them are actually off, as strange as that may sound, as strange as that may seem. Okay, so this one could actually probably be a bit tight. Honestly, if after this one nothing happens, I'm just gonna... It gets to the point where in a game you have to be realistic, like, if you're getting it as accurate as you possibly can, but nothing has happened that's supposed to probably happen, there's no point in just sticking around sometimes. I'm just curious to see what happens. So let's see what actually happens, what you might get. This is finicky. They're alright about this one. Now. Oh! They said something would happen! That's what's supposed to happen! A little rumble. Okay. 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 Well, bit of finesse, and I got that timing down. Wow. I mean, if there's one prop I get, massive pro I give to this little thing, is that you don't have to be 100% accurate. There are games I've played where where it's like the precision is just so, it's to the point of ridiculous how you have to be absolutely perfect. I'm like, we're using a bloody controller. We're not, using all these equipment, gadget things like in science. It's like this is 0.1% perfect. If you know what I mean. Just like less. It's like 0.01% off. Like it's basically perfect. On analog stick, you're holding the right direction. You hope you're accurate. I mean, this is that game where it proves where you don't have to be amazingly accurate to get the bonus. Now, where? Okay, so that's happened. Where would my reward be? That's what I'm curious about. Okay, so something. Apparently, I'm supposed to get some sort of rewards, so I don't know where that's supposed to be. So let me go and have a look. I haven't forgotten about that. The histo, so that should be relatively straightforward. Question is where? That rum apparently we'll know when we see it. That's what they said, and that was quite obvious. So apparently there's supposed to be some sort of reward for doing that, but buggered if I'm seeing anything. Like seriously. Okay. Okay. Whoops. No. A reward, supposedly. Okay, you could have fooled me. Huh. Is it up here? No. Like, apparently there's supposed to be a reward for doing that. Haven't seen a trophy so far, so I'm assuming we're supposed to get a reward. I mean, it'd be a bit of a shame to all that trouble without getting a reward, you know? So, there must be a reward, so where the hell is it? Huh. Okay. No. Is it in here, maybe? No. That, I need a bunch of remote thoughts, fine. I haven't forgotten about the communication team. We've got plenty of time there, so I just wonder where the hell is this reward supposed to be? Because they said something happened and then you would actually get. Wait, this is. Oh, is this where it is? Asynchronous suit. Okay, you know what? If that's the reward, I thought there might have been a mod or something, but you know what? If there's an outfit, hell yeah. Sure thing. I mean, in all fairness, some of the mods you can get, they're usually either the same level or slightly less, and it's like, what was the point in that? But I'll tell you what, if that's the reward you get as a nice outfit, yeah. I think that's the same one as the one when you're against Essage, or Jesse backwards. I think it's the same, might be the same one. That's actually kind of cool outfit. Now we need to go to, like, do that. I need to go, I believe I have to do this from Central Executive, but that's where you can change outfits. So, if there's one drawback I'd say in terms of outfits is we can't do it on the fly. I mean, I get it, like we're at home base, like that's where we could do them, but at the same time, it's like, why can't we just do where we are? But home base, I mean, I get the principle of it, but even so. That's actually pretty cool. Legitly, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, absolutely. That's actually kind of cool. That's, at least I think so. Sure, we'll go with that. Excuse me. Okay. Wait, what? We need to do communications, don't we? Did I read that wrong? Executive communications. Yeah, no, I was right. So why is it not showing up for me? That's weird. Maybe I'm just going blindside and it's like, no, it's not supposed to show up. You're just being a numpty. Yep. No wonder. Yep, that's pretty normal for me. Okay, let's go and smash the hell out of them, shall we? Okay. Whoa! Okay. Take a number, please. That's actually a cool outfit. The drapes are there, that's nice. Oh, his notes, right, let's get this done. Oh, hello. God damn it. Oh, charge maneuvers. Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of perfect. Actually, you need to use this. Come here. Thank you. Actually, this is a great excuse for me to leave this here. Oi, where are you, asshole? Where? Oi! Stop running! No! No! Stop running! No, stop running! It's like, I'm gonna die. It's like, I don't give two shits. Your job is to die by the charge. Ho ho hoi! Oi! No! Yes! Very nice. Okay, let's get these. Whoa! No. Take a number, please. Get in line. Thank you. Just smash their faces in. Just with the shotgun. Whoa! Hey! No! Oh god, no! Excuse me, who said you lot could get in here? Oh, I hear something. Oh god, these assholes. Right. Right. God, you guys are bloody never ending, are you? Oh, thank you, some bloody reprieve. Oh, they got the health ball up. Okay, that's it. You are going away. Thank you. Oh no. Go away! Use his own weapons against him. You can piss off! Where are you? Come here! Thank you! But that almighty asshole. Ah! Take that, asshole. Go to these. Yay! Finally. Cool. Oh dear. That was good. At least we got that that mini board objective there done by who that means. That was good. Excellent. Any more of the charge? Oh yes, and containment. Okay, cool. That's no problem. That's contain. That's using. Okay, cool. No problem. Let's Oh yes, the absolute one. Nice. I actually forgot that was. What? Oh, now that's what I like to see. Okay. Oh, but expeditions. Okay, well, skip that. Executive in executive sector. Eh. Let me just accept this and abandon this. I'm just not going to bother about it, to be honest. Shadow. We've actually got Shadow active. So, yes, please. Killer service in Shadow mode. Yep, sure. We've got that active anyway. So that's yeah, no problem. Right, let's get to... Oh, God, where the hell are you? Oh, I've got... Wait, am I... Wait, what? Oh, God, I'm totally confused myself now. Oh, there we are. You'd think it would be obvious, wouldn't you? No! Oh, God. Oh... Seriously, I don't care how long, I don't care how many times I look at these screens. Sometimes it just confuses the hell out of me, plain and simple. You'd think it would be straightforward? No! No. Because why would it ever need to be straightforward? Give Remedy credit in the fact that they know how to make a map look very confusing without naturally trying. Not sure whether that was the intention, but they've done a good job there regardless. Oh dear. Okay. Right. Let me just double check. Wait, what? Yes, thank you for reminding me about those. Yes, I know about accidents runaways, but I think I need to get in the other sections sections before I can go and do them anyway, so right. Now, how are we going for 78? Okay. I think other one was that other one damaged, like was that accuracy? I can't exactly remember what it was. Let's get rid of you because yep, we've already got something else which is fantastic. We've got something really similar to that, don't we? I know we do. 9. Oh, that's even better. Wait. 14. Just double check it's the same. Well, same type, but just different, different level. That makes any sense. It's just one of things that looks similar. I had to just triple check. Like, yep, it's just like it's the same symbol, just different upgrade level and everything. So let's keep that one. Okay. Oh, wait. That's damage against armor. Hold on. Oh, that's damage boost. Oh, hang on. I've read that wrong completely. Whoops. Oh dear. Okay, no problem. That's okay. Well, damage boost. Okay, let me just have a look at something for a second. That's damage boost. Actually, let me just have a look at this for a second. Damage boost. Let's go and equip this one. Yeah, sure. It's armor. I mean, I'm going to switch back to the shadow, but just so I can equip that, and then I've still got a level 3 here. Do I take the... Actually, I'll still get level 2 because it's still a decent output. I mean, until I get like another 3 or 4, then I'll get rid of this because there's no point in having this around. So, but until that point, I'll keep it just in case. Because, I mean, they can be attached to anything, so I can just use the second or third slot for some weapons anyway. So, what difference does it make? So, that's my thinking on it anyway. Alright. Okay. Oh, hang on! I went through it because there was that was you got the that was for the mirror thing, I think, wasn't it? Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay, we're not going through there. Transit corridor, right.
To find new prime candidates.
Right, so let's hear the info on this one.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden.
Okay.
He fell into our arms.
Huh.
No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent.
No kidding.
The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project.
Oh, yeah?
I can't. I'll
Why
stay
not?
away.
Why not?
I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family.
Whoa, what?
My daughter and my wife.
Oh, shit.
We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me.
What?
I took work home.
Oh, you're joking.
Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused.
Oh, it's his daughter!
Civilian doctors treated our daughter,
Oh my god.
but they didn't have a clue.
No, well, of course they wouldn't.
She died.
Jeez.
Kate left me.
I'm not surprised.
Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now.
Wow.
And the prime candidates are our future. There are two. P6 and P7.
Pete,
We're spoiled for choice.
what? Hang on. P7? Wait. Are they referring to Jesse? The Faden siblings? He's basically seems enamored with, like, he's just overjoyed in his own quiet, passive way, or mellow way, I should say, but he seems overjoyed. So, I mean, in fairness to Trench, you know, he doesn't want to leave. I mean, we've seen what this place is capable of, or at least a taste of it. So, I mean, sure, he definitely wouldn't want this place to be undefended and, you know, with no director, no one who could take the reins and actually control the place. I get that, but to push as hard as he apparently has, it's like he's overcoming one failing and trying to make up for it with pushing for something so forcefully. It's like, you know what? Screw all bandits, screw all whatever. We're doing this way and we're going to go all full belt. I don't care what's in our way. Which, when you actually look at how Dylan reacts, they push too hard. I mean, as if that wasn't already obvious, but they push way too hard in that one. Wow. Trench, what the hell? I mean, I know you're trying to make up for you're losing your family, but this is no way to do it, dude. God. I mean, don't misunderstand me. It is really tragic that he lost his daughter. He shouldn't have brought the work home with it. That's we've already seen a case where that completely flipped on its head. You know, he should know better. You know, and the fact that Kate, his wife, basically refused. She didn't want to be involved in all that. And I can understand. I can realize, and you know, why she was saying no. She's like, no, I don't want you to bring extra work into this situation. You know, we try and do it the normal way, you know, if I want to say it like that, but, you know, compared to it, you know, no doctors wouldn't have a clue anyway. Of course they wouldn't. So, and she was obviously furious with him and lost trust in him and left him. You know, he was either, you know, he's trying to, you know, just, he lost touch with his family. I feel sorry for him, but at the same time, you know, to put it like this, he shot himself in the foot, if I put it like that, you know? I mean, true, you can feel how tragic it is for him, but you can almost say he's only himself to blame, sadly, so... Wow. I'm going to assume that with, you know, what Dylan was asking, the whole answers will be there. I'm assuming P7 is Jesse Faden or someone similar, I want to say. I don't know. Hell, it might be Polaris at this point for all we goddamn well know. I mean, Emily's not in tune to everything, so Darling and Trench might have selected Polaris and be spying. Who the hell knows? Excuse me, but yeah, guess we'll find out in due course.
The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Okay, and on that note, oh wow. Oh, that must be where those things are. I've got to do a whole circle around it. Okay, well on that note, we'll end this one here. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. We'll continue exploring and yeah, do a bunch of stuff. Catch you next time.